Well, good morning, everybody. Today we are up at Rose Pass here in the Sierra Nevadas. This is a pass that you take from the Reno area over to Lake Tahoe, and we are going to be hiking up to Tamarack Peak. Tamarack Peak is a minor peak along the Mount Rose Trail, and it should give us some really nice views of Tahoe and the surrounding mountains. This is my first time hiking in the Sierra Nevada, so I'm pretty excited about it. I've been in Reno for the last week working, and I have a couple days off, so I decided I'd get out and do some hiking, and I'm going to take all you guys with me. It is a pretty cool and windy day up here. It's been really hot down lower. Reno wasn't too bad, certainly not as hot as Salt Lake has been this summer, but up here at around 8,000 feet, it's a nice breeze blowing, and the temperatures are really reasonable. I'm guessing probably the low 60s. Well, you can see the blue waters of Lake Tahoe. This is the first time I've ever seen this lake. And we got a nice clear day too, so we ought to get some really nice views once we're up on the top of Tamarack Peak. These Sierra Nevadas are one of those areas I've never really taken much time to explore. And I've been really looking forward to getting out into this area and seeing what it's like. And so far, I am definitely not disappointed. It is absolutely beautiful out here. Lake Tahoe looks absolutely gorgeous. Love all that blue water. So up there is Tamarack Peak, and that is where we're heading. It looks like we are at this sign. This is the Tamarack Lake Trail. Now, we're not going to go to Tamarack Lake. We're going to go to the peak instead. But at least this sign will let you know how far you are from the highway. We've come in a mile so far, and how far we are from the lake. Now, the hike up to Tamarack Peak is only 3.1 miles, so we have a couple miles left to get up there. So I am back at this sign. Apparently I missed the trail junction to go up to Tamarack Peak. According to the Alltrails app, that trail exists someplace right around here, but I do not see any really obvious trail. So I'm going to basically just start up this ridge here, since according to this, that's where the trail ends up going. Well, apparently I found it. This trail is really faint. I suspect it doesn't get much use. Yeah, this trail definitely does not get much use. You'll just have to make sure that you keep your eyes on, where it winds around. There were some areas back here that the trail kind of breaks off to little side trails, and they all seem to come back to this one. Shouldn't be too hard to navigate. Just make sure you have, some sort of navigation app like Alltrails who help keep you en route. Oh, right there is Tamarack Peak. So we're almost there. This trail is pretty obscure. I find parts of it here and there. There's a few rock cairns here and there. But what you're going to really want to do is just stay on the ridgeline here. And you should have no problem getting up there. But this hike is totally worth it. It's not very long, not too particularly strenuous. Well, here we are at the top of Tamarack Peak. That mountain behind me is Rose Mountain. Maybe one of these days I'll get up here and do a hike up there. That is a bit longer of a hike. I think it's maybe 9 or 10 miles round trip. But this is an absolutely outstanding place. You can see down in the valley there, that is the Washoe Valley and the Reno area. And on this side through the trees you can see Lake Tahoe. It is really nice up here. I've always wanted to come up into the Sierra Nevadas, and this was a great start. But we are going to kick back up here for a little while, have some lunch, and then we're going to extend this hike. We're going to continue along this ridge, and we're going to drop down into this drainage. There's a little lake over here I want to go to, and then we're going to catch the trail that goes up to Mount Rose. We're going to link up with that and take that back to the parking area. So this will be a nice loop. Probably close to 7 miles when all is said and done with it. So we hung out for a little while up there, took some pictures, ate lunch, ran into a local, gave us some good information on where to go from here. And like I'd said, we're going to go down this ridge line here and meet up with the trail that'll take us back to the parking lot and do a nice loop. But there is a waterfall down here that we'll get to see as we make our way back to the parking lot. Yeah, as you can see, there's a faint trail here along the ridgeline. I suspect this loop gets done a fair amount. Yeah, I really like ridge walking. It's one of my favorite types of hiking. Being up here on this edge, being able to look over into each one of these different drainages and still just have this fantastic view around you. It's pretty sweet. I definitely like this area of Nevada. And I'm definitely going to be coming back. I would love to hike up there. Occasionally you're going to see what looks like a trail once you get into the trees, but you'll just want to stick to the ridgeline and you should be okay. So yeah, you're going to have to do a little bit of finding your way through this, which I think I just did. Oh, there we go, that'll work. All right, back on track. Well, this is looking really nice down here. I think I see the waterfall that the guy I was talking to earlier was telling me about. Looks like that'll be coming up here in a little bit. But we need to keep working our way along this ridge line. A lot of trees over here, not so many over here. I think we're going to check this out a little bit. We're gonna work our way down to that road over there. Yeah, here's a small patch of snow. This is about, I'm guessing, 9,000 feet around here. But it's quite a testament to this last winter we had and how much snow the Sierra Nevadas got. It's about the end of August here, and there's some nice big patches. Well, I can start to see this little lake over here. Oh, well, looks like we are coming out of the woods. Oh, and there's a vehicle over here. Evidently, you can drive all the way up here. Everything behind us is closed to motor vehicle use. But this is handy to know. I like to come and explore these kind of areas of backcountry, so it's nice to know you can drive up here. Seems to be a pretty decent road, too. Take a little time, pan around this beautiful meadow. This road is part of the Tahoe Rim Trail, and I was looking at that down there, and like the name implies, it's a trail that goes around the whole rim of this Tahoe area, and it's really looks like a really nice trail. I bet it probably just goes through some spectacular country. But we are going to head down in this direction over here. This will take us to the Mount Rose Trailhead Highway, 3.4 miles down that way, and that's where we parked and started on this hike. And we're in another four-way here. This again is the Tahoe Rim Trail. This is the Mount Rose Summit Trailhead here, but this is the one that goes back down to the parking lot, so we're going in this direction. Wow, this looks really, really nice. Looks like we're going to be going down right past this meadow. This area ahead of us is kind of that rocky area. You probably remember when we saw that patch of snow up there. Looks like we are coming up to the waterfall. And they have this little sign here, warning, cliffs and slippery surface. Please protect yourself and the environment. Stay on the trail and don't cut the switchbacks. I'll take a look at the stream here. Sure is nice. Oh, they've done some nice trail work here. It's like stairs. Yeah, from what I understand, this trail is pretty popular. I certainly see why they would want to come in and build a pretty stout, structurally sound trail. So this is a little side trail that is going to take us over to the waterfall. Well, this is pretty nice. Wow, that was really nice looking. So just past the waterfall, we get to this sign here. We're going to go to the Mount Rose Summit Trailhead, 2.5 miles that way. So we're almost back to the trailhead, and we are going to be wrapping up this hike. I just wanted to thank everybody for coming along with us. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and you can join us the next time I get around to getting something uploaded, which hopefully will be soon. So we will see you guys next time.